I hope you are getting excited for the Tai Chi movement. We are using a standing position. So all the Tai Chi movement we practice here can also be practiced in a seated position. Please find the comfortable position, either it's standing up or seated for yourself. So now I'm demonstrating with a standing position. So we start with the feet loosely close together and check our knees are relaxing. When I say relaxing, so it's not locked. So it can react with our movement, which is very important. And our hands are relaxed, falling on the two sides of our body. And let's take a few inhale and exhale. And be aware of our body when we inhale or exhale. And now we will start with our practice. And first, be a bird. So we relax our arms by swinging up and down at the side of our body. So when we're going up, we feel our body also stretch up. When our hands going down, we can slightly bend our knees to go with the movement. And when it's going up, stretch and breathe in, and going down, breathe out. And now we will shift our weight to one side, to our right foot, and open the door with the left foot, the shoulder width. And now our hands up, so like a wave. So our hands, arms moving like a wave. It's rising and falling. When our arm is up, we can also standing tall. Arm is falling, we can bend our knees. Inhale up and exhale down. Last time, inhale up and exhale, relax. Now hug the tree. Hugging a big tree, the tree trunk in front of us. Our hands are heart-height, so our hands try not to too far from the shoulders, so we're not raising our shoulders. And now we will breathe in and out and hug the tree. When we're breathing in, open our arms. And exhale, we hug the tree. In and out. And last time, breathing in, open. Relax our body and exhale. Hug the tree. And now, this hand flip at the bottom. So we are holding the moon in front of us. And now we will review a movement we studied in the previous class. That is called the parting the white horse's mane. So we move to one side and one hand going up and one hand pushing down. It's like parting the white horse's mane. One brush to the side and one brush down. We are parting the white horse's mane. And come back and collect the moon from the other side. And are you ready? and part the white horse's mane. And collect the moon. And exhale, part the horse's mane. And now let's collect the moon in front of us again. And let's flip the moon to the other side. And be ready, we'll part the horse's mane on the other side. And collect the moon. And brush away. Inhale, collect the moon. Exhale, part the white horse's mane. Another time, collect the moon and exhale, brush away. Now we hold the moon in front of us and flip to the other side. And this time we will bring the moon, we'll shift the weight, we'll bring the moon to one side and we're standing on one foot. So the other foot are tapping on the floor. And flip the moon side to side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now flip the moon and we will step. So we step to the side and part the wild horse's mane. Collect the moon again. Brush away. Connect with our breath. So inhale, we collect the moon and exhale. Brush away. Again, inhale and exhale. The movement is flowing. And now the foot at the back coming up half step. So we shift our weight to the back. So our front leg doesn't hold any weight. If you feel it's not stable, you can put a weight between these two. And now we will add another movement. It's called the white crane flashing swing. So inhale, the arms going down and flashing the wings, like the white crane. And arms going down and open up the wings. Again, so this arm going down and open up. And now let's breathe. So inhale, up, open, and exhale. So the crane is waiting for the sunrise. So they're waiting and flashing the wings. They're waiting for the first morning sunlight. Last one, inhale and exhale. And now let's hold the moon again in front of us. Now we'll shift the weight and flip the moon and we'll step to the side. Step and part the white horse's mane first. And let's collect the moon, connect with our breath. Exhale. And continue with your flow. Inhale and exhale. Follow your breath. Inhale, collect the moon, and exhale. And now we will bring our foot at the back a little bit back so we can shift our weight and sit at the back foot. And now you're ready, and be the crane and flashing the wings. So our arms underneath, bring a circle and open up. And now we will flashing the wings and waiting for the sunrise. Inhale and exhale. So inhale, breathe in. And exhale, relax. Last time. And now let's hold the moon in front of us. And we'll flip the moon. Inhale and exhale. And follow your breath, follow your own rhythm. Last time. Now we'll flip the moon and shift the weight. And now we step to the side and breathe out. Again, collect the moon, inhale and exhale. Though this time try to do it with a flow in your body. So we turn with our dantian and our hands led by our arms and by our breath. And now we bring the foot back and sit at the back feet. And flashing wings like the white crane. And this time the sun is rising up, so the crane is dancing. It lifts its wings up and greeting the sunrise. So we exhale and inhale, bring the arms up and exhale. And continue your breath. And be a bird, be the crane, the white crane. Last time, inhale and exhale, relax the wings and hold the moon in front of you. And flip the moon, follow the flow, shift the weight and get ready. We step to the side and breathe out. Inhale, collect the moon, follow your breath and follow the flow. In and out. In and out. Okay, now continue, bring our feet back and sit at the back feet and flashing the wing. And now we'll bring our wings up and greeting the morning sun. So inhale up and exhale, relax the wings. And follow your breath. And be the white crane. And last time, stretch and relax our wings. And come back and hold the moon and flip to one side. And to the other side. Now we'll sync the qi, bring the qi up to the top of our head and brush it down. Again, inhale, breathing in and bring the qi and back, push it down to the dantian. One more time, breathing in and exhale, brush it down. And come back. At the end, we will shift the weight and close the door. And rest for a few moments. So this is a good time to do the belly breathing. So you can bring in your breath a little bit deeper to sink the qi even more. And now we will gradually move to our table. So take your time. Let your next step be the continuation of the mindfulness.